Good morning and welcome to A-1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Wednesday, November 13th. We are going to start the morning with just some updates on goings on around the store. We remain roughly a week out on service. If you've dropped a machine off, I'm telling folks a week to 10 days, but I think the reality is we are far closer to a week. And I think there are two things that have been going on. One is we are fully trained up and things are humming along. And the other is I think we've done a good job of training our customers to bring their machines in late summer rather than mid-fall. Or right before Christmas. Like, we're still seeing the problem stuff, but the annual services we're seeing and stitch counts on most of the machines we're seeing are significantly better. So congratulations. It's taken 9 years, but you have been officially trained. So, which is awesome. I think it's better for all of us.
They know so much. Like, they are so educated.
Well, and I will say that too. Like, I literally had a conversation with, there's another dealer that I talked to quite a bit, who's another single site but large dealer, and it's funny because over the course of the summer, he was like, your people are super users. Like, they have better idea of how to operate their machines. They know when to service their machines. They know what to do. I mean, you guys have a lot of info, and we're very proud to be part of that. So, let's do an update on used machines. So I have a very gently used, in fact, it may be sold. Like, I have a Pfaff Creative Icon 1, but quite frankly, I think that one's sold. And that one is indeed that one is indeed sold. The Aventura 2 and the Brother 1600 are both sold. The XP3 is sold, but I do have one fully upgraded Solaris with about 7 million total stitches, which is really not super high. Like, it's a low mileage, very good shape Solaris.
How many stitches?
Roughly 7 million.
Yeah. I probably do. I think on my Luminaire, I usually do between.
You're like 3 to 5 million a year, aren't you?
No, I'm probably 6 to 8.
6 to 8 million a year.
But I have another machine, and that's where I put on like.
You'll do 15 million a season.
Yeah, 15 million on the other machine. So I'm a heavy user.
Does she have something appropriate?
No, because that sounded a little crunchy, didn't it? Where is she? No.
This is, what was it?
Coffee creamer. She's just licking it out. She loves it.
So so I've got one remaining NQ3550W at that original price, and it's my display. And I don't even know, like, we've demoed the machine a couple of times.
This is it?
It's sold at
the 3550?
That's it for the 3550s at $2,000. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably, we maybe did like
maybe
a little
like
stitch out.
5,000 stitches or something. So I do have one 3550 available, and quite frankly, I can get more, but they're now going to be $22.99. So still a couple $100 better than the national deal, but that's like one of those deals that's like too good to be true.
Because the national deal is what?
$24.99.
$24.99.
And they also sent a note that that price is going to go up again.
Yeah.
So it's a don't wait scenario. I have a brand new one in a box. It's at $22.99, and then I have this one at $2,000. Let us clarify. Don't let her keep that.
She might have gotten another one.
Well, then get rid of the garbage thing.
Give that to Mama.
So we are still learning the lesson that bad behavior allowed creates more bad behavior. So
Yes.
This is definitely a don't wait scenario because we are seeing some price increases. Let's talk briefly about the 30% off that we mentioned yesterday, because I had a bunch of people reach out that were like, great, it's an additional 30% off that machine. As we were saying yesterday, if we can do it. Like on machines, that's tough. Most of our prices on the machines are better than 30% off.
Yeah, and
if we've given you a price on a machine, we're really not doing 30% below that or 30% below MSRP. Where we can do it, we will do it. But like some people reached out about things like 7x12 hoops. My price is more like 40% off on those hoops. So my current price is better than 30% off. So that's the better deal.
Yeah, because we can't double discount. So if we're already giving
we can't lose money. That just period. Like that just doesn't make sense. So we will do our best, and we're going to be doing some stuff like that. Like we have a plan for the time that we're closed over the Thanksgiving holiday. Keep in mind, once again, we are closing. I think Jeannie and I might show up, or I might show up Wednesday morning till maybe noon. And then we are closed through the following Tuesday. We're going to take some time to see our kids and spend some time with our kids. But we do have a Black Friday plan that we will discuss with you prior to Black Friday.
It's no longer a basket. I forgot.
So, where's the green ball? Do we know?
I don't think it's here. I think it's at home.
Here. Oh, you took it home?
I think I saw it at home. So, okay, let's talk about some stuff. Yeah, it's 30% off of retail. I think that's all we need to say. Okay.
And not on machines.
Usually our deal on machines is better than that.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so if all you want is 30% off, perfect. We'll give you 30.
But it's not on all machines, period.
Yes, it isn't on all machines. Like we can't, like sublimation printers and
even like Avenires. Like we're structuring deals on the Avenires that make sense, giving everything that's going to go into the Avenir, period. That's all that needs to be said. There are no caveats.
I decide when it's all that needs to be said.
I'm just gonna leave now.
So, Michelle has added, and it's all up on the calendar. She's doing another round of Luminaire and Solaris classes. So you could just go out and type in Luminaire. But these classes will apply to your Solaris as well. There's going to be a Luminaire sewing class on Wednesday, December 4th. A Luminaire embroidery class on Tuesday, December 10th. An accessory class on Friday, December 13th. That accessory class is for all our Baby Lock and Brother machines. So anyone can sign up for that. And that's a class that Miss Suzanne does. And it's fantastic. It really walks you through the main accessories that come with the machine. There is a Luminaire Solaris Design Center class on December 18th. And this is all on the calendar, so don't worry about writing it down. And then there is going to be the Luminaire upgrade class, and that's a combination of upgrade 1, 2, and 3 all in one class with all the highlights, and that's going to be January 8th. What if you only have 1 and 2? You could still take the class and do the parts that pertain to you, and then the other parts would be more of like a demo that you could go, okay, yeah, I like that. I'm going to go ahead and get that upgrade. So, those are all on the calendar. As we get the new machine, Michelle is actually going to go ahead and be recording these. So these will become pre-recorded classes that you'll still be able to purchase at a later time and do at your leisure. So
we'll have your Luminaire for a while.
I'm last in line. It's okay.
Well, so given the limited number of LEs and kind of timing and pacing around the machines, Jeannie very graciously was like, we're going to deliver all the customer machines before I take mine home. And so, but we'll have your Luminaire to basically work with on that front.
I mean, but that'll probably be through the beginning of next year, I hope, right? I'll get my
I think they're saying things like, I think they are full bore. So it's like the hardware is perfect. The software was what they were basically smoothing everything out on. And so when these are ready, they're updated and sent out. Like they're saying they're going to be shipping a lot. Like we're going to have to figure out like.
But does that mean everyone's going to get theirs by beginning of the year?
I've been telling folks that are getting onto the list now that my expectation would be January for those machines, but that's more of like a shipping issue because shipping shuts down over the holidays, Brother shuts down over the holidays, so you know you've got this period of time where they're going to be closed, and they generally will ship us like two pallets or something like that. And the bigger question is, are we going to get 4 machines on 2 pallets or 8 machines on 2 pallets?
Okay,
and
so we don't know.
We just don't
but
know.
Let's hope we have everything by January. Okay, let's move on. I want to talk about upcoming classes because if you need to get supplies, I want you to be able to get them now. Here we go. All right, calendar. So Michelle is doing her Minky Kim sew along, and she's getting ready for that right now. So get all your supplies. There was no prep really. You just need your. Is my hair sticking out? Sorry.
No, your hair looks.
You're
good.
looking at this side. This side, it's like.
Look that way. No, you're fine.
So
I like Jeannie's new
anyways,
haircut.
I know that if what did look funny, you'd be staring at it. You'd be like. And not making eye contact with me, but looking at it. Making me all self-conscious. All right, calendar.
That's a you thing.
Yeah, no, it's not. It is not, because you stare at it. She's going to be doing the Minky Kim pouch. I think she has that back with her. Tomorrow's Janine Babbage. You do need to prep for that. I want you to have everything pre-cut as per the instructions. So, yeah. Everything should be pre-cut. We're going to just start putting everything together. This is, and it, again, all of these sew-alongs, I get a lot of emails about whether or not it's going to be recorded. Anything that we do on YouTube Live automatically goes up. I don't know how long it takes. Do you know how long it takes?
Oh, meaning how long it takes to
render?
Render. You know, a lot of times like a low res version is available really quickly, but like sometimes they disappear for a couple hours. Like
really?
The longer sew-alongs.
Yeah, and I have nothing to do with the ones that we do YouTube Live, like this, our YouTube Live. We have nothing to do with putting that up. It just goes up after we do it. So anything that we're doing YouTube Live, the things that we have to put up are going to be the Zoom classes. But anything that's YouTube Live, it just gets put up there.
It just
for
appears.
better or for worse, it's going to be there. So these YouTube Lives, those will just be up there. The sew-alongs that we're doing, anything that's not paid for just goes up live.
So the Minky Kim was a paid class.
No, it's not.
It's not?
The
It's
one
a
that
sew-along?
she's doing today is a sew-along.
Oh.
The one, the swing and sling, that is a paid class, and there's 16 videos that go along with that Michelle has put together for you. So there's some things that we just have to do as paid classes. So today's is not a paid.
And the sew along tomorrow for Jean Babbage is just a sew
Just a sew along.
It's a live stream just like this.
Yeah. So so the recording will go up later. You'll be able to find it on our channel. I feel like I had something else I wanted to say about that, but I can't remember. Okay, this is what I'm talking. So this is tomorrow's. Be pre-cut. Limestone leggings. Friday, and I think there's 2 more spots in there because I had 2 wonderful ladies graciously offer up their spots because they were going to watch it later. But this is going to be Lindsay's first class. Lindsay Sudar is the one that came in and she did that trunk show for us with her knit fabrics. But she is going to be doing this pattern right here. You guys saw me wear my black pair that she made that are so comfy with the little side pockets and everything. This is a combination serger and sewing class, and this is going to be on Friday. You can still sign up. So that you need to be prepped for. There was a pre-class video, so you need to have all your stuff. There was a video on tracing out your pattern. This class is going to focus on just putting it all together, serging and sewing it. So have your pattern traced out and your fabric cut out for the class. And if you ever get so stressed and you're like, I just can't get it done on time, that's the beauty of these classes. They're recorded, so you can just do it at your leisure later on. So if you want, some people like to just watch. I feel like this is a class that you're gonna have time and take your time, be able to stitch along. Are you reading comments?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next week, Michelle's got a Stellar Alter Upgrade 1 class, and that's going to be the class where she does point-to-point positioning, matrix, I forget what it's called.
Matrix copy.
Yeah, matrix copy, and Mr. Anderson, right?
What?
Matrix. I think Keanu Reeves. Was that movie so good? Are you like Keanu? You were so beautiful. That was like, that movie was so, that's like started a whole.
It was like mind-bending,
yes.
That movie.
But I was like, what's going on, Patrick? So the movies
This is like how it goes in my house. Something happens in a movie and Jeannie's like, what just happened?
It happens in life too. I miss a lot. I think I have poor comprehension. Whether it's in life or
I think she works very much like my son in that, like, if you hear 65% of something, your brain doesn't fill in the 35%.
Yeah.
And like, and my son is the same way. Like, it's the most frustrating thing because like you can, you
know what? And then that is coupled with the fact that Patrick only gives me 50% of the information. He'll be like, Mike said it's okay. Mike who? Said what's okay? Like, so that coupled
most people can put that together or
no, when we deal with so much all day, you give me 50% and I need 100. Anyhow, so this is happening on Friday. The week after, the Stellar Alter class, get signed up for that because Michelle does not do that class often. It is happening no matter what. It is going to be on the 19th. And there'll be a recording of that afterwards. Over the holidays, Michelle's going to be recording and pre-recording some classes that are going to be available for you to do at any time.
Lisa, I didn't miss your question. I just haven't answered it yet.
You want to answer it?
Well, she's just asking if the Artspira craft event uses the app on your phone or iPad, and it does, yes.
Yeah, and I think Michelle added some information to that class about what you have to have prepared.
You have to have a scan and cut, and you have to have your scan and cut and Artspira linked.
Which I don't even know what that means.
It would probably be best for folks that have taken both the Artspira and the scan and cut class.
It's not going to be for someone that's
but it's a sew along.
Is it
so
hard
you can
to
try
link
to follow
the two?
along.
Can you?
It is not. It's if they, for I guess if they're like
total newbies and they've not done anything, it's probably not a good place to start. But if they've had
But anyone
it's a
can watch
sew-along,
it.
But
Yeah.
you can just watch
Anyone
it.
can
like
come
it's
and
not
watch.
like you're
You might-
actively
Craft along.
partaking. But we're also not going to spend the whole morning getting you hooked up
That's the
on
thing.
Artspira
Yeah.
and
It's a
Scan and
craft.
Cut. If
This-
you're asking those questions, they will be ignored.
Yeah, they should.
The-
have,
yeah,
they
those-
should have the get to know your Scan and Cut, and they should be linked to Artspira because I've already done. Like
I'm
4
not.
Artspira
I'm not
classes.
even. I don't even know what that means.
She doesn't even have a
Then
machine that
it
can
wouldn't
link
be
to
a good class
Artspira.
for you.
I can't link to
Does
Artspira.
the Artspira link to the 325
Oh
now?
yeah. It
Oh,
links to
okay.
Anything wireless.
Oh,
It goes all
okay.
the way back to the 650.
Good thing you didn't ask Patrick that. Okay, so would it be hard to do like a little video on how to link the two?
I think I've already done in the a get to know Artspira. I did a really quick. Actually, I did the whole project on as a Technique Tuesday, really quick reel.
Yeah.
The
So
whole thing.
in our
Oh.
YouTube, there is a video on how to link to Artspira. So,
Okay. We'll be crafting the adorable Thanksgiving gift box that you will find on Artspira, and the free project's complete supply list and cut files are all right there, along with a video tutorial. You must have Artspira and wireless Scan and Cut. Once you open Artspira, link your Scan and Cut using your Scan and Cut Canvas workspace credentials. There you go.
If
So
that
everything's
didn't
right
make
here.
sense to you, go watch the Artspira link video.
Yes. Then go. Maybe we can put a link in here to that so you can find it
You know,
really
they can
easily.
always watch. They can also always pay for the recording of the Get to Know Artspira class
Yeah, there is a Get to Know Artspira class.
because it's nothing
And
more than what I
I
already have.
think it's up, and maybe you can. Sometimes they can't. Once it's happened, they can't go back. Get to know
Just type in Artspira.
Artspira. Get to know. Oh yeah, no, it's
No,
not.
just type in Artspira because maybe there's like that's pretty specific.
Yeah, it's not up there. So maybe we can. We'll make it something where you can go back for that.
Let's make a thing to do.
I'm
and we'll
doing
do
it right
tomorrow.
here, Patrick.
Okay.
Make. Okay, we'll make that purchasable because you can't purchase it right
And then
now.
I did a short reel on the. I did a reel like 3 weeks ago on this project, so they can watch it there too.
Okay.
Beforehand.
Yeah, there's a short reel that you can watch, and then this is gonna be. I keep getting the look. It's a craft along because there's no sewing involved. All right.
That's a sew along.
Yeah, we just caught so long. All right. That is going to happen next Thursday. So you have time for that. Okay, this is happening next Wednesday. So you have time to get your stuff. This is Karen Bowles. She's been doing Save the Date. This is the last one. So you can get your kit from us. People always have questions like, where do I get stuff? This part right here from A-1. Fabric kit from A-1. Design, Kimberbell. Hopefully
That's
through
digital
our affiliate link. And background quilting is always Kimberbell, hopefully through our affiliate link. Because they give us a little bit of credit when you do that. And
You
I
need
never...
credit.
We need it. Please use our affiliate. So background quilting's always from them. Designs, some of the designs are Kimberbell, some designs you buy through us. But it's so cute. Look at it. Look at it. Don't look away. Look at it. You're going to want it. See how cute the background quilting is too? And this will be our last Save the Date pillow panel that you'll be stitching out with Miss Karen. So that's going to be next Wednesday. She's doing a double hitter. Next Wednesday, she is doing that class. Oh, look, everything fell on the ground. As well as,
What's that?
I will get that. You can grab it if you want. This is also a free sew along. That means on YouTube, and there is no link, and it will go up afterwards. So this is going to be one of the napkin corners. And I think she's going to stitch out 2. So any napkin will do. Like we're not carrying the napkins anymore because none of my distributors really have the napkins anymore. So my recommendation, go to Cost Plus World Market. They have like fantastic napkins and you can get them in any color that you want. And so see the freestanding lace. Oh my God, so much fun. And it looks so fancy.
From, like, Sanmar?
No. It looks so fancy, right? You're going to be so fancy at your holiday dinner with these. Everyone's going to be like, oh, look at the fancy napkins.
How come you
and you're
don't
going to
make
go,
us napkins?
you're going to go, I made those. And they're going to be like, oh, you did not. And
You're the best grandmother in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, and the most talented. So, and they'll never know how easy it was, right? So you do need the design.
And then you can go, look at the lace.
You do need the design for the class. I think we have it so you can purchase the design physical product if you want it right away. I can always do a digital download for you. And or if you do go to OESD, you can always use please use our affiliate link, please. So you can use our affiliate link on this as well. So this is going to be happening next Wednesday afternoon. Karen's going to be doing the pillow, and then in the afternoon she's going to be doing this. And then after that, I don't have the sample with me right now, but then Michelle on Thursday is going to be doing that little box. Craft along.
So do we have a design set like for tea towels? We have a bunch of designs available for tea towels.
Are we?
So Betty, if that's something that you're really looking for, just call the store because we have a bunch of different tea towel design sets. Like OESD has.
Did you want holiday? Because we have like some great deals on the OESD Christmas ones.
And
you're still getting your free design.
At what, $56?
Oh! I owe the design to a couple of you. I just realized that if you buy it from us, it's $59.99, and then you get the free holiday design, and the free holiday design is going to look something like. It's not going to be this one. Have you seen it? It's like kind of vintage, and it's so cute. This is one from years past. This is from 2020. On sale for $20 instead of the $74.99 it was. But see how this has a whole bunch of really cute embroidery designs? That's what the freebie for this month is. It's their, and if you want to look it up, it's called Holiday Celebration. And it's going to be the December one. And you get it for free with your purchase. And I'm doing like really some special OESD purchases in the store for people that are local. So if you come in, there's some special deals here in the store.
So is there a thread list for Happy Thanksgiving?
Yes, it's in. I sent everything back to you guys. I sent a reminder email, and it's in the supply list. In the supply list, I used...
Shelly's saying she didn't get a supply list. The supply list is an attachment. It's not in the email.
And some of you screen me out, and there's nothing I can do about that. If your server, because it does go out, this email went out to 35 people. If your, oh, Miss Shelley, you weren't on the list. I just added you to the list, so you're going to get it right now. I had to have an email that you wanted to be added. So, but why don't we go ahead and I'll take the colors and I'll add it to the listing right now. Patrick, can you talk for a minute?
Well, so it's 10.
Wait, I got a couple more things to talk about.
Let's talk about the vacuum.
Okay, this just went up. Patrick's going to do an unboxing for you so you can see right now while I add this to the listing.
We've been kind of searching for everybody's asked for a cordless mini vacuum. So a lot of people have the Gem or have the Sport. A lot of people have our little mini toolkit. And so over the years, a lot of people have been asking for something kind of small, handheld. We were introduced to the Sonic Power mini vacuum probably 3 or 4 months ago. Jeannie took it home because, it was one of those things where it was like, we need to really see what we think about this thing. So this is
I love it.
the Sonic Power Mini Vacuum.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Several of you have seen her use it on her multi-needle. But in the box comes, you know, the charging cable, and it's a USB-C charged device. It is nice and strong. It's got a couple of different settings, and then
This is
best
the one I was using.
is that it comes with this little mini toolkit, and this little mini toolkit will function as your little kind of quick cleaner upper. The tools are big enough you can actually get in and under your machine. A lot of you folks have seen her using it.
No, you haven't.
I
I did one
multi-needle.
I did one video on it. There's a boost feature. See that? So maybe if you want a little bit more, you just boost it. I think it's pretty purposeful if you want to turn it off. There is an exhaust feature too.
So you can set it up as a blower. So now, when I say that, however, you do not want, so, and this is actually a perfect example. I just had a serger that came in where she's like, my threader doesn't work. Well, it wasn't just the threader that didn't work. The entire machine was locked up, meaning she hadn't even recognized the fact that you couldn't turn the hand wheel, you couldn't do anything. And so when she came in, I commented on the fact that she had essentially made like a sweater in the back of the machine. And she's like, but I blow my machine out all the time. And I'm like, well, so when you see us use compressed air in the store, the machine is out of its case. There's nothing trapping that debris. And when we blow that debris out of the machine, it is literally out of the machine. If you use compressed air on your machine, all you're doing is blowing that debris deeper into the inner workings of the machine. So it's nice to have a little blower if you want to dust off the top of the machine. If you want to like dust off the bed of the machine, that's fine. But you do not want to use the blower in the bobbin area of the machine, because all you're going to do is blow that debris back to where it counts. So we have 50 of these coming for the holiday.
So and this isn't this is going to be a great present. Get one for you and one for somebody else. I'm going to get one. Hopefully your mom's not listening, because I'm going to get one for them. But this is going to be a great vacuum if you want to use it in the car. If you can't get into those little nooks and crannies and you wanted to get into those crevices, what if this tool can't get down there? Then you could take the blower end and like blow it out. If you want to use it like on your keyboard, then you could use the attachment. You know who we should get one for? My son. He loves cleaning products.
He already has.
Oh yeah, and then if you want to clean it out, Patrick.
We actually had a handheld. That
I had all this debris from my this is from my multi-needle, because I just took it and I went shh, and I boosted it and just sucked everything right out.
We actually, for a very short period of time.
Did you show them how to open it?
Yeah, you just basically pop it out.
Did you show them that? Because I can't figure it out. Oh yeah, there. See? Because I was trying to twist it and I couldn't get my fingers, so it has this little thing in here. And you just pull it. Yes. How easy is that? And then you can just twist it right back on.
Well, that's such a good example of what you pulled out of your multi-needle. Like this was literally, was that under the needle or was that in the bobbin area?
It was in my bobbin area, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, so those are all,
So, and it's got some power and some oomph to it. So I love this attachment, because then you can kind of brush and loosen your debris and have it suck it up, which is really, really nice. And I really love that boost. If there was one thing I wish it had, would be the something flexible, like a flexible nozzle.
So he was saying they're working on some stuff like that.
But I mean, just to have something that's going to be cordless that you can just leave right by your machine, because I do have, what's the little one, the Gem?
Yeah.
And it's got a big, beefy cord, and you're never going to get as much power from something that's cordless than you will be. That's
The best tool, though, is the one that you're most likely to use.
This is what I'm going to use.
Like, it's sitting next to her multi-needle, and she's been cleaning her multi-needle, like...
I like easy. Patrick's always like, there we have a cordless vacuum that's small, and he's always like, that's not for the whole house. And I'm like, watch me. And I will like, we'll do, because it's just easy and
different
convenient.
When you use a full-size vacuum.
It's a different kind of clean.
But you will find that you will clean more. So how much are these normally?
They're normally $59.99, and I think we have them on the site for $49.99. So
we could get in a little trouble for that. So
it's below map.
Yeah. So which is fine, but what that means is if you're interested in one, get them sooner than later. It took us
3 days.
It was like more like 2 months before they were ready to ship. And so
good to clean up cuddle dust. I think it would be fine to clean up. You'd want to take off this attachment and maybe I would put on one of these. Like this one that's going to be a little bit bigger. I would put that one on because I think your cuddle would get all caught up here in the like brushes. But yeah, you could be cutting and just go ahead and suck it up and then open it up, pop this thing out and just dump it out, and then you're ready to go. Easy peasy. We all want easy peasy and convenient. And
yeah, so they're $10 less than you're gonna find them anywhere else. I have 50 coming. I have a backup order of 50 more. So our shipment shipped from North Carolina on Monday. So we'll be getting shipping these and filling orders at the end of this week or beginning of next.
So we don't have them right now. End of next week, beginning of next. What battery does? No battery, rechargeable.
It's a rechargeable lithium-ion battery.
So it comes with this cord, and I literally plugged it into my USB port on my multi-needle and just charged it and just leave it there. Charged it until it was charged, then I unplugged it. But I just went right from my USB on my machines is what I was using.
I grabbed it and used it so when our dogs get in the car, there's a cover on the rear seats, but like sand gets in all the like little crevices, and I just went out and did it really fast. So like I said, it's like it's not as powerful as a full-size vacuum or as a corded vacuum, but the best tool is the one that you're most likely to use. And if this is sitting near your sewing machine, you're just simply going to be more likely to clean your sewing machine.
Okay.
Don't blow on those sewing machines. It's that is like one of the great lessons is like if you've watched our social media and our channels, once or twice a year you see a picture of us having opened a machine and we can tell compressed air has been used on it because it literally packs the debris in the back of the machine. So
all right, I do want to talk about, because I want you to get signed up if you want any of these classes. The week of Thanksgiving, we don't have anything planned. It's going to be an easy peasy week for all of us. Grinchmas, I ordered sweatshirts this morning. So if you want to sign up for that class, you can still sign up. You have to source your own sweatshirt, although I did order an extra size large and an extra size extra large. So I have 2 extra sweatshirts for that.
And Linda, they're normally $59.99 for... as long as we can get away with it, they're $49.99. And we'll keep that price, but we may have to actually change the listed price at some point.
So Grinchmas sweatshirts, usually it takes me, we do have to do some more rhinestone kits. So I think we'll be ready to send those out on Saturday or the very beginning of next week. And we scheduled it so we have plenty of time. I think we have 2 weeks to get your stuff. There is the Minky Kim Swing and Sling. You guys got to take this class because it is so cute. this is what you're going to be doing in class. There is a kit for this. If you don't want all the hardware, I think Michelle made an option that you can just get the fabric. And there's a couple different colorways. There's red, pink, and green. And so you're going to be constructing this. Minky Kim does her own tutorial, but I don't think there's any sound. So this tutorial, Michelle does, she tweaks a couple of things because she is an expert bag maker too and has her own take on stuff. But there's a video, so you can do the pre-recorded class if you want. And I think there's like 16 different videos that go along with this. Here is another, this is a cheater panel. Has to be prepped before class. This is another example of the swing and sling that Michelle did differently. And it's so cute, isn't it? So that pattern can be used. You don't even have to use Minky Kim fabric. You could use any fabric that you want, but this is just another example of what you'll be doing. And I think things that are really nice about working with Michelle is the detail. Like the detail and the stuff that she does that makes it a little more special. Swing and sling. So this is going to be happening on December 5th. If you're a bag person or you want to be a bag person, take a class with an expert bag maker. That's going to be Michelle. I'm going to be doing this sew along. I'll do it fast. I'm going to be doing this sew along on December 6th. This is the last Digital Dealer 2024 project that we're going to be doing. And we are doing everything, including the binding in the hoop. That was really, I was like, wait a minute. I was confused when I saw that. I've never done binding in the hoop. You're left with a lot in the back, but it is really, really cute. And we're going to do fringe. We're going to do binding in the hoop. Get your kit for this. If you want to get the kit, you can always do your own fabric. And I think there's enough fabric in there for you to make 2 of them. We've been trying to cut a little bit bigger so you have more options. And the design. Remember, it's Digital Dealer. December design comes out December 1st. When we get into the wallflower quilt, January's design will come out January 1st. February's design will come out February 1st. March design will come out March 1st. So you're only going to get one of those at a time. And, oh, I didn't put it on the, I will add you, but we're going to be doing our very first, the freebie design. Can I tell them what it is? You can tell, right? Because they got it. Yeah, the ladybug. We're going to be doing that on December 13th. If you've signed up for the whole year, you do not have to send me a note. I'm just waiting until I have everyone, and then I put you in my 2025 group, and I'll put you in there, and then everyone will get. And I haven't done the sample yet. So I want to do the sample with the supply list, and that's why that hasn't gone out yet. But the ladybug will be happening on the 13th of December. And it's all recorded, and I'll pre-record. That's one of the things that's nice about doing it with us is we'll put you into our Zoom class so you can do it live, and we'll send you pre-recorded classes as well. I didn't
even realize that was a Monday.
Yeah. Do not forget, we are doing the Martelli, it's the So Crazy Sleigh Ride, and we've had a lot of people sign up for it. We're almost filled for the in-person in the afternoon. We have room in the evening. We have room in both of them. But and if you're from out of town, then you can sign up for the YouTube Live, and I'll be sending you an invitation. And really, that's going to be YouTube Live, so anyone can kind of pop in. It'll just pop up, and you'll be able to join us for that. There'll be specials. We're going to be looking at the ergonomic products that Martelli has, some of their fun products. You know, I'm a big user of their rotating mat. I've been using the cutter lately, which I absolutely love. And then the pinking shears, there are no better. And I have the cutting table, so I'm excited to see mine's. My cutting table, I think, is a little older.
Yours is like one generation.
Yeah,
older.
So I'm excited. We're going to have the cutting table in the store. We're going to have the sewing table in the store. So if Unique wasn't your thing, maybe the Martelli will be your thing. And I know a lot of people that use their cutting table as their sewing table as well, because it's like you can shift it and do all sorts of stuff with it. I just leave mine low. I'm kind of a simple, non-gadgety kind of girl. So, but that stuff will be in the store. If you sign up and you're in town, it's $15. There is a fee, but you get the Torish t-shirt, which will have A-1 and our tour date on the back. So you get the tour t-shirt and then you get some swag. And I think it's a $40 value. So just sign up and join us in the store. It's going to be fun. It's on a Monday, which we're normally closed, but we're going to be here for those 2 sessions. And if you've never met Joe Allen and Brian, they're a hoot. So
A hoot!
I don't know what I have in my throat. On the 10th of December, Luminaire Solaris embroidery features class, and then on Wednesday, Michelle's going to be doing this class, which is scan and cut. And this is going to be the grunge foiled tea towels, so another technique. And you're going to be making these. So these are the Kimberbell towels. This is all in your kit, so you're going to get this is the Moda speckle fabric, and then you're going to have the little trim. You're going to be sewing those together to make them so nice and special. And then she's going to be showing you that grunge technique on the scan and cut. Pretty cool. This is grunge too. This is, you're not doing this one, but that is the grunge technique too. So, and then, so Lindsay, because we didn't initially have enough spots in the class, the leggings class that was on Friday. So the Friday, let me start over. December the 12th, she'll have another leggings class. And I just love leggings. And that pattern is so good for all shapes and sizes. It's a great beginner project on your serger. So if you have your serger and it's just been sitting there, blow off the dust, get your pattern, sign up for the class, and let's get you using it. Then there's the accessory class on the 13th, and we're kind of winding down. I did want to show you this. I just got my instructor kit. Michelle and I haven't stitched out yet, but this is going to be the next Kimberbell event. And this is going to be, I don't even know what it's called. Oh, it's the Rewind event for the 80s, right? How many of us had jelly shoes? Come on. Did you have them? So
Our
it
daughter
comes.
had jelly shoes at one point.
It comes with the jelly bag, and then we're going to be doing 3 different projects. There's going to be actually 2 patches. Michelle's a patch woman, so I think we'll have Michelle do that. And then there is going to be a, so here's our, so there's going to be, how cute is this? This is a little zip bag right here. There's 2 patches, and then there's a little, I think it's like a little accessory pouch. It's going to be fun. Come on, we're just entertaining ourselves. So, it's called Stitchin' Rewind 80s Edition. And I think we're doing this middle of January. It's up on the website. So get signed up. We'll have a day of fun. We do like really fun stuff. Our events are good times. So, this is going to be happening. I think that's all I wanted to talk about.
We got to get Michelle ready on her live stream.
Okay. Was there anything else?
No, ma'am.
All right, we're going to get started with the day. So have a great day. Be creative and make something awesome. And we'll see you tomorrow. And let's see you in the Miki Kim Sew Along. Even if you're not stitching, just come and join us. And you can just use it for a sit and sew. We'll see you.